The Patreon party rolls on. Pete Sanctions and Daisy Daniels at ringside. The Bulletproof Tiger Jaysin Strife ready to take on, making his second appearance at the Patreon tapings, Jaxon King.
Speaking of second appearances, this is the second appearance we've seen of Jaysin Strife anytime in the last year. After his matchup with Tony Cortez at last week's End of an Era, he decided to grace us with his presence here at the Wrestle Shop.
And I think I've lost count. I don't know how many competitors Jaysin Strife has retired, but Tony is just another name on that list. But he's had a great, nearly 20-year career, capped off by Jaysin Strife, and now he's against Jaxon King here at the tapings.
Jaysin Strife up to his usual tactics.
And Jaxon King is a relative newcomer not only to the Magna Pro Patreon tapings, but also the business itself. And you do not want to take a veteran like Jaysin Strife lightly, whether it be physicality-wise or the mind games he can play with his opponents.
Uh-oh.
Turnabout appears to be fair play. It looks like we got a clean break.
Referee Rudy Diamond calling this one again. Jaysin Strife looks like he's busted out the old bulletproof tiger gear for us this afternoon.
Something we haven't seen in quite a while, especially last week at End of an Era. The first time I've had to announce him as Bulletproof Tiger in quite a while. Personas change over time. And I guess Bulletproof Tiger is the one that's brought him the most success.
Oh!
Shoulder
one
block
hard
right
shoulder there from Jaysin Strife.
And he's treating it like it's another day at the office as far as he's concerned. Boot right to the sternum put Jaxon down.
I gotta say, I am not feeling good about Jaxon King's odds here this afternoon.
Barrel hip toss or arm. I believe that.
Wait!
Hip toss. That was an arm bar.
I think he heard me.
Only a 1 count. Strife got the shoulder up. And if I'm correct, I believe this is our second superhero on the Magnum Pro roster. Mighty Micah was in action last week at Stocks and Bonds. Maybe a partnership is going to start to develop between them two.
Had one hell of a banger against Nikki Sent at End of an Era. We saw a different Mighty Micah walk into Magnum Pro last weekend than we've ever seen.
He came out, he had the thumbs up, all the fans are doing the thumbs up with him, but we saw a serious side to Mighty Micah that I think we've never seen before. Whoa! And Strife picking him up chest first and just draping him on the bottom rope.
Right on that turnbuckle. Jaysin Strife's got the look that he is done playing games.
Strife has Jaxon up on the top rope. Or the turnbuckle, rather. What's he going to do with him here?
Oh, my
Chop
God!
Right to the chest. And that echoed off of every wall here in the Magnum Pro Wrestling.
Yikes! Could feel the reverberation through the wind.
I felt that one for back here. Pushes Strife off, trying to create some space.
Uh-oh.
And Strife just swats him out of the air like a fly. And just follows up with a vicious boot to the face in the corner.
Oh no.
Kick right to the face. Cover by Strife. 2 count by referee Rudy Diamond. Jaxon able to get the shoulder up. This crowd at the Wrestle Shop trying to get behind the new kid.
Up he goes.
Scoop slam right in the center of the ring. Good ring awareness by Strife, putting him right where he wants him, where he can't get to the ropes necessarily.
That's the one thing you've got to watch out for with Jaysin Strife. He is a 15-year veteran of this business. He knows this business better than pretty much anyone we could put him up against. Oh!
Strife just mows him down with a shoulder block. Kind of a lackadaisical cover by Strife. Only 2.
Still not enough.
Might have had something to do with the fact that he just kind of leaned over the top of him. He didn't bother to hook the he hooked the leg.
This kid's got fight. I'll give him that.
Suplex right in the center.
Oh, man.
Almost like a submission hold, almost like a body scissors. And we've mentioned this before at the Patreon tapings. We're talking 70, 80, 90 degree temperatures here in the Wrestle Shop.
Today is a lovely, balmy, probably about 95.
Not only that, but these competitors have a tendency at these tapings to compete more than once. So that's got to play into them wearing themselves out, pretty much. So, and we're certainly seeing the effects on the face of Jaxon King. Jaxon King trying to fire up, but they don't look like they're phasing Strife all that much.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Drop kick right to the face of Jaxon King.
That's it. That's got to be it.
Him.
Going in for another cover. Oh!
Only two. Jaxon able to get the shoulder up.
I think I am just as surprised by that shoulder up as Jaysin Strife is.
And Daisy, we also have to consider this. Could this be the underdog story? Could this be the plucky newcomer that won't go down without a fight? Could we be seeing that in Jaxon King here this afternoon?
I mean, I'll give credit where credit's due, but you're looking at Jaysin Strife there.
King again gets the shoulder up. And again, adding insult to injury, just dragging the forearm across the face. Another cover. That time, Jaxon gets the shoulder up at one. Wrenching on the chin lock, but Jaxon not in a seated position. He's at an angle, which has got to make this move that much more excruciating.
Crowd here at the Wrestle Shop definitely rallying behind King, but gets him to his feet.
Is with the clothesline. And again.
Oh, man.
Strife puts the brakes on, rolls through.
Oh!
Just plants that foot on the top of the head. Almost a variation of the Shining Wizard. Not quite.
Giving Jaysin Strife a little bit of a taste of his own medicine.
Exactly. And now both men, like you said, the man with the advantage is the man who's going to get to their feet first. Who's it going to be? Jaxon firing up. Strife with a forearm of its own, and this has turned into a good old-fashioned slugfest, patrons. Could we see a third clothesline? Kick to the chest.
Oh my God!
Takeover. Cover by Jaxon.
No.
Strife able to kick out.
Jaxon King trying to get this crowd to rally behind him.
What's he going for here?
Oh, he's going up.
This might not be
He's
so
going
smart.
up.
Strife is almost on the other side of the ring, pretty much. And Strife again swats him right out of the air. Just toying with him at this point. What's Strife calling for here? Brainbuster? Nope. Jaxon rolls him up. Cover. Only two. He almost had him. We almost saw an upset here at the Patreon party.
Uh-oh.
Him up. Oh, and Strife just pushes him away.
Oh.
He didn't have a real good solid grip on his man. He's got him up. Plants him down.
Oh my God.
Cover by Strife. And that's
it. Jaysin Strife taking a well-earned win over Jaxon King here this afternoon.
Jaxon King definitely showed us something, but he came up short against the veteran Jaysin Strife.